So we have Mono White Aggro versus Azorius Control.
Oh! Yeah. I don't think I'm in the right... I don't think I'm in the right one.
Table 3 on our medley end.
Table 1A and Table 1B.
Table 1B in Discord.
1A and 1B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joe's in Table 1A.
All right.
And Jar Jar Conrad. Nope. Actually, no. You don't need the Noble. I don't think. Let me just double
Mono
check.
White versus Control.
Yeah, Noble. Yeah.
And we're in round number 4. We are in the last round before the top 4 playoffs.
So Mono White Aggro, obviously, they're trying to beat down as fast as possible.
Oh, for sure. I wonder if he's going to keep
and
that.
And is it control? Their wing con is Strixhaven Stadium.
I don't even know what that does.
Whenever a creature you control deals damage, you remove a damage to you. You put a point counter. If you tap it, put a point counter. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, and put a counter on it, and then if it has 10 or more, remove them, and that player loses the game.
Wow. So we're the viewers are watching it from the controller side as they go first. And Behold the Multiverse? I can't believe that players are playing that over the new one.
The 4 mana?
Yeah. What's the new one called?
But it's the Deluge, but the thing is you look at 4 but put 2 at the bottom.
Yeah.
But you look at 7 and put... I can see it as, but if you foretell for 2, you draw 2. But if you scry 2, draw 2 for 2 mana, it seems a little bit better. But mind you, also, you look at the top 7. You don't draw the top 7.
But
that's the
having
wording on it,
flashback is so important.
Yes.
Who's
But when they're trying to do for this deck here, when they're trying to flip or try to win with Strixhaven Stadium, it's draw. So they need to survive one more turn here on the Azorius control end, or else this game could be over real quick.
Yeah. Mono White is really good.
Especially with the adversary. Swing for 7, 8, 9. Down to 5.
Memory Deluge.
Board wipe. I would board wipe here.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I like white as a control because of Doomscar.
Yep. So now they're down to 1.
This is crazy. I can't believe
you just have to say go. Well, you can play the straight stadium and say go. And then you can Faith of Absence the Faithless Haven.
He's just going after him.
Let it resolve. Yeah, and now you exile, destroy that. And investigate. Best card in white for removal.
Unbelievable.
Now
he does have Memory Deluge as well. At least I think I see that.
So now you can untap that, untap no creature, untap a land, gain 2 life.
Yeah.
So now you can see the power of. Now you gain another counter on the stadium.
And what happens? It's hard to see the card. What's the name of that artifact?
Strixhaven Stadium. So basically, what they'll do is they'll try to epiphany. Ooh, say goodbye to Fairy.
Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, whenever it
Counter.
uses 10 or more counters on it, remove all of them, and that player loses the game.
And yeah.
That is bonkers.
So now they can remove the extra turn. They can't.
2, 4, 5. He's only got 5 mana available to him.
I would probably wait for Faithful Absence, the 3/3.
What a great way to win as a win con.
Yep.
He's totally going to get it back a 4/4 token here, which is not a
Yep.
bad place to be in. It gives them a, not that white has a lot of aggressive things, but it gives them a blocker and an attacker.
Mm-hmm. And mark the open hand, play another creature, probably play the expanded the summonings, create a 2/1 and get a 2/2 out of it.
Flyer, which has evasion.
Yes.
That's really
But now they get
important.
but definitely attacking for 4. Then wipe the board.
No, take
Or
another
take an extra
turn.
Counter on that.
Now he has 6 damage going in through.
6 damage, tap it for 7, 8, 9.
Holy smokes.
So they'll definitely chump here, chump the 4, or they take the damage, but the Strixhaven will go to 9. Now, whenever a creature you control, so it doesn't matter. Try to see how the wording is here. So deals damage, so any damage.
Any amount of damage.
Any amount of damage. Now it's up to 8.
What does it need to be?
It needs to be at 10.
I think it's past 10. The screen's a little fuzzy. I can't see.
It's at 8.
It's at 9.
It's at 8. Now it's at 9.
9. Got one more to go.
9. And they have a creature land.
So do they have enough to activate it?
They do.
Crazy win con.
Because you can tap the Strixhaven for mana, which will get it a point.
Oh my god.
Activate the creature land.
He's going for it, Kill Guy. He's going for
now
it.
you attack him for 3. You don't have to waste a removal spell and game. Strixhaven Stadium.
Oh,
The one card that everyone's going, no, that's not way it's going to put the 10.
that was
When you're
crazy.
doing Kazori's control stuff, yes.
He's got quite the sideboard, eh?
You have
Create a
it's
4/4
you have your
Angel
usual, yeah,
Wow, he can foretell
and that's
that.
actually how, and their backup match against the Doctor. If I think they actually played the Doctor this, yes, that's how they did it in Game 3. He foretold the where is it here? They started him Unleashed. Created 5 4/4 angels.
Wow.
Survived enough that he can Strixhaven Stadium, put a lot of counters on everything, and win the game.
That's crazy.
The Doctor can attest to that. After 10 minutes later,
Yeah. So looking at the standings, it looks like the top 11 players. Sorry, it looks like the top 11 players are going to be all fighting for the top 8 spots. all based on tiebreakers and win percentages. But after this round, and the top 4 players, it gets even stickier. This is
Yeah,
gonna
a lot
be
of
good.
two. There'll be definitely a couple of 3-0s. There'll be at least one 4-0.
I hope so.
Yeah, because Is it Dragons and Monoblock Control were playing in each other.
Right.
So there's definitely going to be a 4-0 there. And then we have Geometra. Let me see the standings here. Yeah, Geometra is playing Simic Aggro. So we got the pair down.
So Mono White is going first, and they're
Yes.
keeping. Azorius Control. It does not look like a very strong keep, but they're keeping it anyway.
Because you have a tap land. Yeah, you do have a tap land turn 1.
Oh! He had
Never,
2.
ever did they have it.
What are you talking about? That was awesome. Top deck the land.
Is it control?
Yeah.
Yep. Mind you, they had a disruption. But there would have been like tap land, and against mono white aggro. Definitely, that's not the thing you want to be doing. So,
Just for all the
yeah, I can
viewers,
see probably a lot of killers.
we will be taking a 10-minute break going into the top 4 just to get everything all sorted out.
Go to the washroom, use the facilities,
Are those different things?
Yeah,
pay our sponsors.
that's what I was thinking.
What's
Sweet
that?
Salty.
I said, are those different things?
What was that?
Going to the washroom and using the facilities. Or were you heading to the day spa?
The day spa.
Petty Manny
Hardy, hardy, hard.
during the intermission.
So hopefully they can rip a third land, which definitely this Doomscour will wipe this board clean.
They better. There's a lot of pressure coming back on from the mono white side here.
Yeah,
This mono
definitely
white
taking
deck,
the summons.
yeah, I'm totally impressed with it. There's a reason why in the metagames. Oh my goodness.
Do you bolt yourself?
It looks like he chose not to.
No, they decided to play. Oh, that was. I am missing the board here, so on what they actually played. Sunset Variety, or better known as what's the card from Historic? Chat will yell at me 10 minutes later.
Timing reinforcements.
Yeah, timely reinforcements. So it's the standard version of that.
Sunset Revelry.
If an opponent has more life than you, you gain 4 life. If you have more, they have more creatures, you create 2/2 white humans. And if the opponent has more cards than you, draw a card.
I brought it up for the chat to see. Well, not for
All
the
right,
chat,
so
for,
wipe the board clean.
with Doomscar? Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there's Strixhaven
Mind you, at 15,
Stadium.
you're not table.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, Strixhaven Stadium. And an all-around epiphany has been foretold.
Yes.
It's gonna get in for 4.
Because
plus damage.
memory deluge, just look at the top X.
Yes.
It doesn't say draw.
What? Memory deluge. Oh, X is the amount of mana spent on it, right?
Yes.
Right. So you're.
But to look at the top X.
Yeah.
And not draw.
So you're looking at the top 4 the first time, and then you're looking at, because it's 6 or 7.
The top
mana.
7.
7.
7 mana. Then you can pay that, get another stadium.
What's the one card, Kilkai, that you miss playing the most that's no longer in standard? Not just from this year.
Cleave.
Mine is to Fairy Time Raveler.
I thought you were glad Cleve was gone.
Yes, but that was when that's when you got cleaved. Not when you do the cleave.
Oh, I see. It's all coming together.
You rather be the cleave.
Yeah.
So the block here, keep the stadium alive. Because if it deals damage, if you deal damage, so yeah.
Teferi.
Yes.
The top. Who
Now you can Teferi. Now you can Teferi +1. Doomscour the board. After you untap your one of your stadiums in a land, tap that.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And then tap the target permanent. You can Doomscour the board because it gets around the ward ability. Our opponent's not, because I'm trying to see what the spelling on the Guardian of Transfer, which card that is. Emissary, Spirit. Try to see the one with the ward here. So when our creature becomes the target spell, it's not being targeted. That's the thing.
What's the name of it? And I'll bring it up.
It's a Chaplain of Alms. It has Ward 1. So it actually, the Doomscour's gonna go around it.
Yeah, Doomscar, because it's not targeting.
Yeah, it's not targeting because it's destroy everything. So they can still Doomscour the board here.
I wonder why he didn't Doomscar the board last time.
Well, they're at a healthy 15 life. That's the thing too. So
Well, that's because they're attacking Teferi instead of their life total, which
yes,
as Sweet and Salty can attest to. You know, Planeswalker's
Your best
biggest goal is to distract your opponent from doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is winning the game.
but also removing these counters from the stadium before it goes off.
Yes.
And they courage and gains vigilance, so a couple of +1/+1 counters. Definitely growing Teferi enough that they can play that. So they're attacking Teferi, which I'm okay with. But they remove counters from the stadium, and then Teferi's going to go down. But yeah, they could Doomscour the board here. Or why not?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong deck list.
Yeah. So now they can make 2 4/4 angels. Make put counters on the stadiums. can willy-nilly attack in for 2.
There we go.
Or just say go. I'm trying to figure out what mono white can do to get out of this mess here. So now these stadiums are going to go up to 7 and 6.
I kind of feel like once Control gets into a later game and has kind of a hold on the board state, they really have the ability to lock their opponent out, which is exactly what Control is trying to do. So I mean, they're playing right into their game plan, but like they still have a Doomscar and a Faithful Absence in hand. Like, there's really not that. I don't want to say that there's not that much. Like, obviously, he's going to attack through all of this. And he's only got 2 blockers. I would totally block effectively, trading with the 4/4 and just blocking a 5/5.
And a 5/5. Take 5, lose a counter on the. Six. So if you tap, it would be 7, 8, 9.
I think he's going to Doomscour here.
Yeah, Doomscour, but you get the counters on that. You Doomscour the board. And then end of turn, you can you tap the stadium, the unstopped stadium, put it at 8 counters. And just all you need is just a extra turn spell and get in with a 1/1.
He doesn't have a creature land in play though, right?
No creature land in play, but if they can top deck, say just the extra turn spell,
right,
would even do it. So Faithful Absence, put a counter on that. Yeah. No, he doesn't have a counter. Yeah, never mind. So Doomscar the board. That's at 10 counters. That's at 9.
now he just needs a creature.
Yes. Tell me about it.
He's like, it's like being at the finish line and not being able to do anything.
Yes.
Do you know there is a card? I don't know if it's from. Well, I mean, it's legal and standard, but I still don't know what it's from. It steals artifacts.
Oh yes, that was from chat. Don't say anything yet, chat. 10 minutes later, please don't say anything yet. It's in blue.
It's in blue. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thieving Skydiver. Thieving Skydiver, 1 in a blue, 2/1, and with kicker X. Kicker can't be 0.
Right. Exactly.
And then whenever you kick it, it has to be X or less. And if it's an artifact, it's equipment, attach it to the Skydiver.
When I saw it in one of the lists that I was playing, initially I felt like it was for Chariot, but I could totally see it being very good against this deck. Like imagine stealing. Imagine stealing the artifact and then winning with it. Like that's awesome.
Yes. Now, mind you, they don't have the 1 man. I'm running out of words to figure out what spells have been rotated out. The 1 mana artifact that.
Oh my god! We're in the middle of the play.
On Saucy's time.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, he's got to get back in there, or he's gonna lose the game.
Well, they do have timeouts, so let's at least try to have time with that. But oh wow! That does happen with it's high time. Like that is very difficult to try to, and especially with both of these players at 2-1
Yeah.
and a top 8 spot on the line. That's definitely not the way you want to finish your tournament with a. Yeah. Yep. Okay. There we go. Just in time there. Grandmaster Flash will come in. Get the monk. Play the monk.
So I just switched to the backup coverage, so we're only in the Azorius control side.
That's okay. Yeah. So now these counters get lost.
So he's down to 9 counters.
9 to 10. Yep. Extra turn off the top.
No, but that is a very powerful card.
You can create a 4/4 angel. If there's any bounce effects, then I think this game is going to go right to game 3. Actually, it will be. If there's any way to bounce this creature. In mono white, which... Okay, Ward 1. Okay. If they have takedown, this is actually probably lethal.
I'm reading the Guardian Master of Flowers.
Yeah, Grandmaster Flash. Grandmaster of Flowers, yeah.
Yeah. As long as it has more than 7 counters, it's a 7/7 dragon. God creature with flying and indestructible.
Yep.
Sounds a lot like Gideon.
Yes and no. It does block. It does protect itself. It only has 2+1, so obviously get the Omen.
Target creature.
+1, get an Omen, or target creature can't block. So you can't block or can't attack. Or block until your next turn.
Target creature without first strike,
lethal.
double strike, or vigilance can't attack or block until the next turn.
And this angel...
It's holding the board?
Has vigilance, so we can't even attack into it. They can't even target it, that's why. So they're going to take 2 down to 2.
Holy smokes. And you see that mono white is holding up a flyer so he can block. So that way he doesn't die.
Yep, due to the stadium's triggers.
That's freaking smart.
Yep. Now, extra turn spell will probably win the game. Nope. We're going to game 3.
Who's mono white's going to win this one?
Yep, mono white's going to win this one.
He's attacking into it. I mean, you might as well, right?
It has vigilance. It has vigilance.
Yeah, so he's got a block.
Do you block that or do you block the flowers?
And I don't know.
Because if you block the flowers, it's 2 activations close to getting to a 7/7. What? Oh, right, because you tap it down. tap down the tap the Strixhaven stadiums.
Oh my god, so he won?
Yes, off the back of a Strixhaven stadium. Wow.
I can't. We totally missed that.
I can't. I can't.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, though.